everybody, my name is Sophia and today I will be talking to you about French macarons that are actually a famous dessert that is on trend right now. Everybody's crazy about it and are delicious and are really a famous dessert. And so my webinar will be about it. So I hope you like it and I hope you learn something new today. Thank you.
The macaron is a type of a traditional cookie of French gastronomy. It is made of egg white, ground almond, and glass sugar. The sweet filling was discovered on the 19th century from a French queen's baker. So he decided to put the filling into two flat cookies, and that's how the macaron was born. But it wasn't too famous until 21st century when the French gastronomy bring back the recipe, and now it's really on trend in the world right now. And because everybody wants to make macarons, the recipe will be quite difficult for some people because it's a special technique that not everybody understands. So when you can make a good macaron, you can control the world because everybody's crazy to make the perfect one and not everybody can. So that's one of the things that make macarons special and also a little bit expensive. Macarons are extremely famous right now in the world that you can find special places that are called macarons shop where you can find endlessly flavors and colors and you can enjoy them with a delicious tea or a cup of coffee. French gastronomy is also characterized by its variety and not only on desserts. It is very famous thanks to its regional diversity, culture, and raw materials, but also for its refinement. The next video is the proof that French gastronomy is pure elegance. The England Queen wanted for one of her most special nights to reflect that, so French chefs did their amazing job. So take a look.
When the French Republic hosts Queen Elizabeth II, the state dinner must be perfect. After all, this is the first table of France.
On mesure les écarts des assiettes pour que les assiettes aient les mêmes écarts sur toute la table.
À partir du moment où nous, le président, nous dit qu'il faut servir, il faut que ce soit prêt.
For the 75th anniversary of D-Day, France had the honor of entertaining at its table.
La gastronomie à l'Élysée, c'est l'ambassade.
Only the finest food in France could possibly grace the Queen of England's dinner plate.
Pour nous, c'est pareil. Quand on est heureux, ça marche mieux que quand on n'est pas heureux.
Alors là, je suis convaincu. Si elle est stressée, ça va pas donner une bonne viande.
Tu sens la vache, là? C'est pas de la pâte.
Suppliers to the presidential palace bend over backwards to satisfy the Élysée, a tough and demanding customer.
Ils sont très vigilants sur la politique de prix. Ah non, ils sont pas faciles. Non, non.
French wine and food were in the limelight. The nation's reputation for gastronomy was at stake. Alas, French bashing is in.
S'il y avait le moindre couac, voilà, ça ferait tout de suite le tour du monde et donc on ne peut pas se le permettre.
The Élysée opened its kitchen doors wide for this exclusive report. Let's sneak in now to see what's cooking in the president's kitchen.
Tout le monde s'adapte, on s'adapte. Voilà. Allez, on va charger Roland. Elle est à 7 degrés. Et voilà la petite facture. Je vous montre juste le début. Vous voyez bien que c'est la facture de l'Élysée, hein? Top secret.
In 10 hours, these gilded gates will swing open for Elizabeth II's Bentley. The reception hall is still far from ready, but precision work takes time. The linen maids are ironing out the creases. Domestics in white gloves will leave not a single fingerprint on the spotless Sèvres porcelain and the Christophe silverware.
Le problème sur une table de 10, soit à part, tu trisses un petit peu.
Ouais.
Sinon, tu resserres légèrement. Tu la lèves un petit peu pour pas que ça touche là.
D'accord.
Alors, on mesure les écarts des assiettes pour que les assiettes aient les mêmes écarts sur toute la table. On peut le faire au mètre, et bon là comme c'est des tables ovales, c'est plus pratique de le faire avec le tablier, mais souvent on le fait au mètre quand c'est des grandes tables. L'art de recevoir la française. Tout doit être harmonieux pour que le dîner soit parfait.
It's old-style hospitality, pompous, regal. The Queen will not feel out of her element. The French Republic's gilding is laced with sense of monarchy.
As you can see, French gastronomy is very important to the world. That's why in November 13 of 2010, it was named as Cultural Heritage of Humanity. In France, you can find tea rooms. There, they serve hot drinks as teas, infusions, coffee, and hot chocolate. It's frequented at breakfast with your friends or with family, and they usually accompany the hot drinks with some sweet desserts. French gastronomy is all an experience. It's not only for the food or the flavor, but it's also the decoration of the places, the people you meet there, and all the food that you can find there. It's amazing. There is a lot of people that only travel to France just to eat food, not only to meet places. So it's very amazing.
Fortnum & Mason is an upmarket department store in Piccadilly. It was established in 1707 by grocer William Fortnum and his landlord Hugh Mason. Founded as a grocery store, Fortnum's reputation was built on supplying quality food and saw rapid growth throughout the Victorian era. Although Fortnum's developed into a department store, it continues to focus on stocking a variety of exotic, specialty and also basic provisions. The store also has a tea shop and several restaurants. They sell over 100 rare and exotic teas from all around the world, and we come here occasionally to buy their excellent tea, biscuits and marmalade, which also make for a great gifts for friends and family. Tea is served in the relaxed and elegant surroundings of the Diamond Jubilee Tea Salon, opened in 2012 by Her Majesty the Queen, accompanied by their Royal Highnesses the Duchess of Cornwall and the Duchess.
So now we're gonna enter more in food. All around the world there are a lot of French food that is very famous. Like for example, the croissant that you can eat it with butter, but you may not know, but it's very expensive in France because it's very famous and delicious. And le raclette, that is hot cheese that you can eat with bread, potatoes, or sausages. And a fun fact is that French fries are not French. That's pretty sad, but you need to know the truth. French gastronomy is absolutely famous. So Disney obviously had to do a movie for that. As you can see in the movie Ratatouille, you can see all the passion that it's not only a cartoon, but that's in real life, of the hard work and passion that a chef has to do to work there. There's a lot of people that their dream is just to go there and be famous, and it's a full-time work. So that's why French gastronomy is so famous, because all the people that work there are so passionate in their work and in what they are doing, and that reflects in the good taste of the food. So that's why I think it's very important to the world to know better and just to give a chance to do new things, like not the casual food, like new food. So that's why it's very important.